I've started the recording, so we can do our intros whenever. Do you want me to introduce you guys, or?
It seemed to work out.
Internal thing.
Seemed to work out pretty well last time when you were like, "Okay, this is the person when we're all alcoholics."
All right, guys.
Phenomena.
Oh shoot,
Welcome-
we're going. I wasn't ready.
You're not ready. We could.
Surprise!
All right.
I've been ready for 3 hours.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So, basically, this is episode 3 of our podcast, and I am here as your, benevolent God. I give and I create. This is all a joke, but like,
A dainty deity.
I am the best that they got. This time we got Chris. You want to introduce yourself?
Hello.
All right, and we got.
That's Chris.
I am here again.
Yeah.
I am here again, still being the false deity, but it's okay.
Hey, how brief you guys want to do these? Because I can just be like, and we have Damien, and Damien just says,
I think
hi.
just saying hello.
Yeah.
I think would be just fine.
Yeah, we got Chris.
That was Damien, by the way.
Yeah, we got Chris,
Hello.
Damien,
Why did Chris have a heart attack?
Damien.
No, I
He's not
didn't have
sad.
a heart attack.
That was me. That was my intro. That was.
Okay,
Yeah, there you go.
Taylor,
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I'm Damien. Yep.
Hello. I'm here again for a longer amount of time.
Joey,
I can't wait till he disappears.
I'm Joey. I wasn't here in the first 2 episodes.
He's new.
and Carter.
Hi, I'm Carter. I also wasn't here in the first 2 episodes.
She's new.
And she's
I am
proved
your
that.
resident scaly, mental whore, bad internet extraordinaire, and your queen.
I
Next.
guess
Oh
that's
my
her.
God.
I guess that's her title now.
That's an intro.
Yep. Nope.
That's
All right,
an intro.
I think she's got us all beat.
All right,
Now
guys,
can.
Yeah.
we gotta chill. Remember, this isn't just a normal party. We can't just talk
Yeah.
over each other. We gotta try and be courteous. Now,
Oh,
Any-
all the chaos.
any topics you want to talk about? Like anything right off the top of your head? You got any ideas?
Well, we were going
I
to
think-
talk
How
about
about the
how
fact?
This is what I meant.
Okay, calm. Calm.
we were going to talk about how Carter has had me muted for like the
For
past like
past
what,
4
months.
months.
Yeah, can we talk about that? That's interesting.
So,
You know.
4 score and also 4 months ago, it was just a normal party at sometime in the evening, and then you, like the rapscallion that you are, decided you were going to moan as heavily and haughty as you could into the mic. I asked you politely and with as much restraint as I could handle, please stop, and you did it again, and that's it. You were muted for 4 months because of that.
I'd like to blame Dalton.
A
Because it was
challenging
absolutely
orgasm.
disgusting. Yeah.
Yes.
But what did Dalton do?
The
I don't
same
know.
thing.
I just feel like it was probably
the
related to
same
him.
thing.
Yeah.
They were both moaning.
You know, when they have their moaning competitions almost.
Okay, this is getting weird
Yeah,
now.
no, that's the
Yeah,
easiest
yeah.
move.
Yeah. So, just so you guys know, we like to moan in our parties.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it right now.
Not
because,
all
no
of
courtity.
us.
Not
All
yet,
right.
of course.
So it was
That's
nice
the
knowing
weird
you
one.
all. It was good to be here on this 3rd episode. Wow, I can't
Nope.
believe it.
Good.
Time really flies, man.
You can't run away. You can't escape.
So,
You gotta
from
face the
Crossing Fate?
music. You gotta dance.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
all right,
Okay.
I don't understand that.
it's a Blaze Blue thing. But Anything else? oh, since
think-
last week or since last time, that bill did pass for the
Stimulus package.
the stimulus package. Yeah. So what are you guys gonna do with your $1,200 if you get it?
Okay,
okay,
so
Nothing, because I
1,200
got zero.
Absolutely nothing.
Like,
If
1,200 is
you
how
pay-
much we're supposed to be getting?
If
Because I
you
haven't
pay
heard. Because I haven't
taxes,
heard
if
about
you are
this.
if you are an individual who pays your taxes, and like as the
Depending on
amount of money you
bracket
increase, of
that you
course,
fit in.
yeah, and how much money you pay, you're getting reduced funds. But the maximum a person can get is $1,200.
So, like, if you're a maximum a single person can get. If you're
A
married
single,
or
yeah.
have dependents, you are head of the household. You fall into other categories, and then it changes.
Yep.
I know that with mine, I have have to pay a portion of it to my mom, just because she said so.
Nice. Great.
Yeah.
Rent. You gotta pay for your living expenses.
No, I'm already paying rent.
Yeah, he is paying rent.
Completely separate. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
Yeah,
if,
Nope.
if I get this $1,200 stimulus package, maybe I'll get back into Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh my god.
Why would you get
Imagine
into that
getting
game? I'm still saying
free
why.
$1,200 from the government. You can do whatever you want with it in these trying
And you
times.
use it.
I
for
know,
shitty
ESO.
That's
No.
right.
And no, like what I gotta re-register my car. I gotta I don't know, maybe get an oil change. I gotta take care of my car with the package, to be honest.
I mean, everyone's got what they're going to do with it. If I remember, like Kyoki said, he was going to try to get himself a Switch, which I feel weird about.
yeah.
I feel
honestly,
like using government money for non-essential things is just like a sin. I don't.
honestly, I'm probably just gonna put it away in savings and use it to pay the rest of my tuition off. But
Might be a good idea.
But another thing, like this is a little off topic, so if you want to keep talking about this, cool.
We could always come back to it.
We can come back to it later.
Nah.
But like,
Yeah.
since
As chaos ensues.
since the last episode, I had a birthday, and that something I failed to introduce myself as properly, and something that I am now, like under the courts of the law, I am officially a lord. So
It's amazing.
yes,
Lord Marco Solano of Galloway, Scotland.
that's right. I'm a lord, and you could refer to me
Plot
as such.
insert numbers here.
Not only am I now the metaphorical god of this realm, I am the only lord in our company.
Yep, he is the only one with an official lordship title
Yeah.
amongst basically anybody I think
You know
I've ever
those.
known.
You know, if you've ever booked a hotel and they have all those drop down titles, I can put Lord.
In your Tinder bio if you wanted.
I could put it in my
Yeah.
Tinder bio if I had a Tinder.
Yeah.
Maybe,
that was
maybe
one
it's
of
a
the
good time to
references.
start.
There's a new
You
Lord out
might get
available.
more ladies as a lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be like, so wait, are you actually a lord? I'm like, yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
You know, nothing makes a girl drop her panties like the lordship title. Just saying.
Then just owning
Isn't
land.
that Carter? Isn't that correct? As the resident girl, you speak for all girls.
As the resident female.
The e-girl.
I won't decline.
You see?
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 Being a lord just helps.
I mean,
everyone.
I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for other females.
See? As the representative for females, I'm on the market.
If you happen
Speaking
to be
of
a female
Scotland.
and you're interested, please comment.
Speaking of Scotland,
Scotland.
The other day, I was talking to one of my friends, who I call Noelle, and I found out that
Christmas.
she has been in a lot of places. I did not know about her our global escapades, and she has actually been to Scotland.
oh, that's
Yeah.
That's a weird way to
I
say
act-
she's
I actually
extremely
knew about
promiscuous.
Whoa.
That's a fun way to
Whoa.
say she's a whore.
Calm, because she actually is not calm.
Would
Yeah,
like to
no.
be?
No, obviously not.
No.
We all know this. We all know this person.
Yeah.
Obviously not.
Yeah,
but the
yeah.
internet doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Marco.
totally know her.
yeah. We all know that.
Yeah, no, not all of us here know her, but
the three that are like disputing this with one another. We all know who she is.
Nah, don't
Fun
worry.
fact:
yeah.
we are from all different parts of the United States.
Hey, Taylor, real quick. Like,
Hi,
just-
hi.
Yeah. Would you like your friend Damien said some things? Would you mention that I'm a lord? Like.
Oh my goodness.
Hey Chris, how's your sister?
Don't make me come on.
Actually,
No.
Marco, there's no need. I already mentioned it to her. She knows.
She knows. Oh,
These claws
well.
are for,
She knows.
These claws are for more than attractive mates.
Would she like
These
be a
claws.
lady?
Just kick back and relax.
I'm just saying, like, she could be a lady, like.
Luck be a lady.
She may have visited Scotland, but does she own property there? I don't think so.
No, that's only one
don't know what
thing.
she did in
Now you
Scotland.
need to now you've done that, Marco. Now you need to fulfill your other title.
My other title, that's right. I don't know what that
Lord
means.
God deity.
Okay, no.
Yeah, what's up? My other title? What is it?
I'm trying to remember what it is.
Sir?
What?
What's
What?
spelled S.
I think it was like Big Spanish.
Oh,
You started the joke
that
but
way.
didn't have the punchline ready?
Big Spanish. I see.
No, man, I drank it all. You know,
And you spicy
coronavirus stuff.
kielbasa.
People are like
my
panic buying.
yeah, my porn name, Big Spanish and his spicy
Yeah.
kielbasa.
Don't you just love all the panic buying?
These seem.
Local-
when did we switch?
Local
Panic-
Smiths over here had to set up a toilet paper dispensary through their help
That's
desk.
dispensary. Well, okay. I guess there's other stuff coronavirus has influenced other than like purge buying. My college's
Yes.
website crashed 4 times yesterday with me trying to upload an assignment. Let me just say that was annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
online-
these people having to do online classes.
Online classes haven't been fun. They're just annoying.
They are. They really are. And it's worse because I have a teacher who she is making us do discussions, which are basically 1-page essays every Monday, and it's like, why? Discussion's supposed to be a discussion,
You're
not an
supposed
essay.
to, talk,
Real-
not
like-
write
You know,
it
back and
then
forth
hope.
with somebody.
Yeah, I can
Not
see.
give your
discussion
thesis and
with
then
yourself.
get a grade. Like, here you go. Good. 100.
Yeah, and it'd be one thing if they were like small. No, these are like sizable, like 25, 30-point grades, and I'm like, calm.
So
God damn.
something like that. That sounds like that sucks, and I'm glad I don't have anything like that. But my class had like materials and like setups. Like my animation class, they had tools for me to use. I am expected to do that from home now. Like that's hard. I don't know how to do that.
That's
I don't. It was
Like
a lab.
here, we have these $1,000 lab setups that we're going to need you to figure out on your shitty home tablet.
Yeah, and my teacher actually really likes, like, he prefers you to do traditional, like, paper and pencil, and he wants you to take, somehow figure out a setup like that. And
see that.
that it's really annoying. So I've been just trying to use, like, an open source animating program that I got for free, but I don't know if he'll accept that. Like, it's just. He said
would hope he would,
he said
because-
he specifically, like, in the beginning of class, like, I don't he might have been a bit more lenient with his policy since this has happened, but he specifically says that he likes paper and pencil because you learn something like that. Like digital, you can't. Digital is just
There's a
cheating
feel to it you don't
or something like
understand
that.
with digital.
Something along those lines.
I
But
can
it's
kind of understand where he's coming from.
but it's annoying. Like I don't want to deal with that. And I don't have access to those tools anymore. And it's just it's not that fun. Which it's a
it
bit
doesn't
annoying.
sound fun.
Yeah. But don't worry guys, I can cut these silences out. But
See, that's us with like, but this is us
Oh damn!
with being in an English major. I'm worried about Riley because he's over there with anthropology, and I don't know
Oh,
what
I
he's
assure you,
doing.
there are always going to be
I
dead
have
bodies.
no idea
yeah,
what
I
he's
mean,
doing.
there might be dead bodies. Maybe there's an influx of dead bodies now, but like that's not gonna. It's not an in classroom feel like, unless he like encounters a bloated corpse on the river. Like he ain't gonna see no dead bodies.
Maybe he's gonna stand by me, and then he's gonna go find a dead body by the tracks with his best friend.
Maybe, but like
You never know.
that's not a class experience.
That's a classic experience.
I'm glad I'm not the only black person that Riley knows. I don't want to be a black kid in San Marcos.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
good.
You don't want to feel a trope. Speaking of
Oh no, token.
So
When they say token, what does it mean?
Like Token, it's like
token.
they have nothing else about their character that's unique. They are just there because they are X thing.
The token black guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like isn't
Yeah,
it
they
like,
stopped
they're
doing it
there
with
to fill
black
the
people
niche.
in recent years, and now they're doing it with members of the
The to-
LGBT group.
Yeah.
Or not just the LGBT group. It's also you can get the token gay person, the token lesbian.
They're part of that.
The token Mexican is also a thing I've seen.
Chris?
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm
That's
saying
the
those two.
LGBT.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying you can get those. You can get those two, but you can also get like the token Mexican, the token Asian.
Yes, but like you can't.
Yeah,
say,
those still exist.
that's true, but like the argument was like you said they're not just doing it with that. They also have, and then you just mentioned it again.
Okay. Well, it's a lot more.
Not gonna lie, a little ridiculous there, homie.
It's yeah, okay, but it's fine.
But all it means is that they exist solely because that's who they are, and they have
to
no
fill a
other-
role. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
It's a
know
shame
our
that
film
that's
is
the case.
diverse?
Yeah, we're very
Yeah,
diverse.
we-
We have a podcast that's
Oh,
freaking marketing teams couldn't pay for this kind of diversity. We're mostly white, right? That's it, right? We're just mostly white.
There's
Yeah.
only 3 white people.
Yeah, out of 5, or
You know, Carter doesn't count as a
well,
white.
we had
there's 6 people here.
Brian.
There's 4
before.
white people.
Yeah,
What are you
Brian
talking
before.
about? Yeah, no. I mean right
Brian
now.
last time, and he was
Yeah,
another black person.
I'm still talking
Okay,
about
yeah,
right
last
now.
time, yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, last time. Yeah, we're a marketing. We are literally what marketing wants.
Joey's not
We're missing
not a white guy. He's a baby panda.
Yeah.
We
I
are
thought it was
missing
a
an
red
Asian.
panda.
We are missing an Asian. That's the only thing we need for this to be the perfect marketing.
I
We
look
don't
at
know
that.
an Asian.
We're not real quick.
Yeah, I don't think.
Chris,
Nothing.
you kept on saying
Yeah.
last time. I was so confused. I kept on saying this time,
Wow.
and you just kept on saying last
Yeah.
time we had Brian. Like we don't care about last time right now.
We're
That's
talking
all.
about the now.
We're
That
talking
we
about
are
the
extremely
now.
token.
The one time, this is like the one time the white people are not in the minority.
Yeah, for us.
No,
We don't know any Asian people though. Like Kyoki is the closest thing we have, and that's just because his name is Kyoki, which apparently
And
does not.
That's
It's
an
not
Indian
Asian.
Is
thing.
an Asian.
Or Native
No.
American. I'm sorry.
He's Native American. He's Native American, but he's white passing, with a Asian sounding name that's actually Polynesian.
Yeah, I was
somehow.
about to say it's Polynesian. That's what he said the other day. Like, I don't know. That dude is white.
Yeah, he is.
I get it. Like you get it. Like I've got lots of different ethnicities within my bloodline, but I'm white. That's it. It's just that easy.
It's like
I have a
what is the
Filipino friend.
what is the majority makeup of you? That is what you are. You're not gonna find a person who's just 100% anything anymore. It's just what is majority of you.
I am 100% necrophiliac.
What?
Oh my.
Okay.
I just thought
Be
it'd say
right back.
something absolutely ridiculous.
Me and the boys want to go master magic so we can erase the ethnicities that are our main majority.
But
Oh,
okay,
that
so-
was. Oh,
now that
boy,
we've
that caught me
pointed out
off
what a
guard.
token is and gone on a strange tangent that doesn't involve anything about anything, and we never need to repeat anything that we just went over, yeah. Let's move on to
no.
something more
Well, I
topical
don't know
and less creepy.
how you guys interpreted that because my internet cut out for like
Yeah, for like.
jeans, not whatever you probably thought.
Oh no, we were talking about jeans,
Well,
and then
yeah.
I said something about a necrophile dog.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. This is important
Um,
to the plot, of course.
Yeah.
In other news, Brian is very angry.
Why is Brian angry?
He pre-ordered FF7 Remake on PlayStation.
no.
He pre-ordered it digitally, but it came out earlier this week that GameStop is literally just giving it away. Is giving it to people early who pre-ordered because they can't exactly. They got copies in early and they're not gonna just hold them. So there are people who have FF7 now. That
Really?
shouldn't, and he's kind of angry because of that.
Hmm.
Like, it's an understandable anger.
Well, yeah,
Pre-order,
like you bought the
expect
game to
it.
come out when it's supposed to, and then all of a sudden people are just getting it. Like that's kind of annoying. All of this important stuff from our essential business known as GameStop. Because, it's essential. This is something that absolutely must have to happen.
Mm-hmm.
The interaction of physical copies where you touch all of the stuff, like a library.
What are you talking about, Damien? Didn't you hear the guidelines? They said, hey, if you're having an issue, or what you do is you put your hand in a plastic bag, and then you reach through the door, take their credit card, swipe it, pick up the game using the same plastic bag, turn it inside out, and hand it to them. Those are normal procedures, Damien. What are you talking about? And it's an essential business.
Aside from that ridiculous thing that you just said, when it does come to plastic stuff, I know that lots of gas stations have plastic disposable gloves. I would highly recommend that people use those to avoid transference, because gas stations are one of the largest
lots of people touch
areas to pick up bacteria and stuff. Like, even in general, aside from the fact that we're having a goddamn epidemic, you should be careful at a gas station.
Honestly, if I, like, this is one of the reasons why I don't use paper money. Like, disease, things just live on paper money.
People, surfaces and people and animal, everything is dirty all the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
The less that you can touch it, the better. Even if we were not having a problem right now, which obviously we are having a major problem.
Yeah, a very significant problem.
But just don't touch things, and don't touch your face, and sneeze into your damn elbow.
Dab. It's called a dab. Dab for safety.
Dab for safety. This is a PSA for the birds, the boys, and the bourgeoisie. Dab into your goddamn elbows. Save the planet.
Somebody has their Discord notifications turned up.
Oh, sorry. That's my computer. I have it out.
Actually, I have it open as well. Discord, the combination communication app that we use constantly. But being safe. Oh no, back to the essential business that is GameStop.
Oh yeah.
I love how Trayvon brought this up. What was it, Indiana that did it, or was it Pennsylvania? I can't remember which state it was.
It was Pennsylvania, I think. I think it was Pennsylvania.
Was it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So Pennsylvania was like, "Oh, you want to be an essential business? That's fine. Except we're going to take away your business licenses so that you can't be a business anymore."
Which is a strong power move.
Right?
Strongest power move.
You really don't need to be essential. No, I think we do. Okay. Fine. Be essential. Be essentially out of business.
It makes me wonder what counts as an essential business. If you just have to file the paperwork, can I can I just say, or can I just, I don't know, sell dildos or something and be like, hey, I'm essential. I filled out the paperwork. I've done.
Actually, I think a plant that produces sexual like sex toys would actually be essential right now, since everybody's at home being bored.
Oh,
and sex in any way is actually a good way to not only keep you healthy but keep you sane.
I actually
remember, kids or adults, not kids.
Oh no!
Remember, adults, have lots of sex. Even if it's with yourself. Kids, you don't know what that is. And we'll leave it like that.
But
that's amazing.
We mentioned we mentioned this before, but because everybody's staying at home, I'm 100% certain that there's going to be another baby boom. People are just going to have sex.
No. Yeah. I saw a joke the other day, and it was like the new generation of babies born 9 months from now will be known as children of the corn. But it's QUARN because it's quarantine.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Yeah,
that's really good.
No, but speaking of everybody being inside, I walked outside to check the mail and take out the trash yesterday. I heard so many birds, and the air was so crisp.
Yeah.
No, that's not the
I
case
was
for
like,
me.
oh my god, what the hell?
I will say, when I do go
you can't breathe in
outside,
general.
it is a lot nicer.
I can breathe in general,
Like-
Damien, just not in hyper-specific areas.
in most areas.
Nah, what do you
Like,
mean
I can
Grass
go out-
or large amounts of things.
I just
I can go outside of my neighborhood and there's not a lot of cars and it's weird.
Well, yeah, it's
There's-
like we have like one
so
we have like
quiet.
one street here where basically everything in town is, and it's like going down that street and not having it be packed is amazing.
Like when I drive to work on like Sunday mornings, or even on like just Friday and Saturday, like normally it's nobody's out nobody's out at 5:30 in the morning on a weekend, right? Especially here in Utah, because on Sundays they're getting ready to go to church in a couple hours,
yeah.
right? But like it's so much different now with everybody being gone.
Yeah, that's been a big thing that people talk about. Like, hey, I see a bunch of like posts, and it makes me a little annoyed that people are like, guys, it turns out we're the virus when they talk about this, and it makes me so annoyed. It's like, shut up. Shut up. People are dying. Like, this is an issue. And like, yes, people are
Like-
bad, and like maybe like with the absence of them for a while, things that like look a little bit clearer and better and whatnot. People are human beings that are still dying. And being affected.
I saw a thing addressing that, and because I too think that the "we are the virus" is just annoying, right? But like I saw a thing addressing that, and it was like it said that it was like, okay, like we're all humans, we're having issues, we're not, people are dying, and it's actually really bad. But with us lowering our impact on what we do every day, we can actually see that the world can heal itself, and it does it very quickly from what we've noticed. So maybe we could just change how we do things.
Yeah, if only
now
we
that
decided
we know, now that we know that it's that easy, that all we have to do is just stop doing things for a little bit, because it looks like the world can actually keep up with us. It's just that like it can heal fast enough. It just, as the longer we do it, the more like it continuously goes.
Yeah.
Right? But if we just pause for like a week every like 3 months, we'll be fine.
Nah. That's way too abrupt. All we gotta do is have something that's passively, like, it just measures in place
Lowering everything.
Yeah, that like passively hold us accountable to our kind of thing. Like, we have measures in place that make it so we don't output as much. That's all we really need.
Yeah.
And
No, but
yeah. That's a
sorry.
one heck of a segue, but
Well, I was gonna. My body's like, "You want to sneeze, right?" And I'm like, "No!" And then I coughed.
but
Um,
Well,
to
it's
get
not
off of
sneeze.
Well, then I guess you were right.
to get
yeah, I
off
know.
of to get off of that conversation, I've been interested in the new riot shooter that they're putting out, or that shooter riot's putting out. It's called like
Valorant.
Valorant.
Every time I hear that title, I think of just like courageous ants.
Yeah, same.
I can
It's
understand.
it's because of the way that Chris says it. Like, just hearing the title, I'm convinced it's probably pronounced some way like Valorant.
Mm-hmm. It's probably Valorant.
No, I like Valorant, like a bunch of like
let
red
me
ants
Google
marching
this.
2 by 2,
Well,
hurrah,
Valorant-
hurrah.
It's basically CS:GO, but it has like character abilities.
Yeah.
So kind of like CS:GO and Overwatch a little bit together, and it looks neat. The movement looks a little too slow for me, but I'm interested in this because I want
Valorant.
to get Valorant. Imagine a
Oh,
courageous.
No,
Valorant.
I like ant.
Yeah. Imagine a courageous ant. Anyways, I've always wanted to get into CS:GO, and it kind of looks like it'd be kind of that kind of game. It's very competitive based. It's a 5v5 kind of, and it looks like it'd be a lot of fun. I just wish I had more
Yeah.
people that had PCs that could play it. Ugh.
Mm.
Yeah, I know.
Just gonna
I
be
know.
a comment about the fact that I won't.
Damien, you play whatever you want on your PC. I just wish you'd play on your PC. The thing that you call
No.
the gaming laptop that you decided to get because you wanted a gaming laptop. What games have you played on it again?
I at one point opened up the menu to Steam.
Whoa.
Just the menu. Strong.
Yep. I have used it
Oh.
for more D&D than I have anything else.
That's fine, man. I that's great. You're using it. It's great. I wished that when you bought it, you weren't like, "Hey, I'm gonna get a PC so we can play PC games."
Speaking of Steam, though, I recently, actually logged into Steam for the first time in years. Very, very long time.
What?
I do not... What?
I thought you played you played Stardew with us, but anyways, continue.
No, I didn't. I wasn't part of that.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. But no, it was funny to me because I logged into Steam and for the first time in years, and I noticed I've got $10 on there, and I don't know why. I've no idea why there's just 10 random dollars on Steam. I don't remember where they came from.
Well,
But
maybe...
so, anybody got any recommendations for a $10 game on Steam?
Honey Pop. I actually don't know.
I own Honey Pop.
Honey Pop got removed, didn't it?
No,
Did
they
It
did,
was
but
still
then
in
the
my Steam
creators
library. The other
they did, but then the creators re-released the game without all the porn in it, and then made an optional patch to get the porn back in.
I mean, if that's what they gotta do.
Like, why? But my
Because
patience
because
will
Valve
let me get again.
because Valve is
Valve
saying, hey,
hates
we don't want porn.
Remember, kids. Not kids! I keep saying kids! Kids, avoid porn!
Definitely not.
Porn is an addiction that is evil toward men and women and not children because children have never seen porn.
Yeah,
Stay
We'll go
away
with
from
that.
the internet! Everything I'm saying is wrong, ignore me.
Okay, but so any recommendations besides Honey Pop?
You know what? You can get
Well,
League of
New
Legends
Vegas.
and you'll save $10.
Wait, for real? Is New Vegas only $10 on Steam?
I anytime they have a sale, they usually
Just
have it on there.
completely ignored.
I know. You're not gonna get any more League boys, Chris. I try my hardest. I do the subtle things.
I know.
No, yeah, I've tried to get into League before. It just is not my game.
With you, it's because your internet just hates you.
Maybe it's
That
just
is
that. But
definitely
I
a
can't
part of
play
it. Yes.
anymore.
he
and-
could also not
My
like the
internet's over.
game.
Also fair.
Yeah.
Well, I
Just-
can't play like that.
Yeah, Carter. I wish you had.
It
been
was
into that,
not
'cause,
very fun when I played it.
Actually,
I just wish my fiber optic internet would, or whatever, would hurry up.
you know, when we talk about Carter coming back to League, I always think man, that'd be fun. But then I also think she's a support.
Yeah.
She might
Yeah.
take my spot.
Oh
I won't
no.
take your spot if you just play literally anything else.
Yeah, but I like support. This is what I'm talking
I won't
about.
take your spot if you're not your
here's-
spot.
Well, here's the beauty of 2020 League. You can just go anywhere. That's what this has become.
But I'm not.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can go anywhere and take anything. I'm pretty sure Nami Blitz bot could be very scary.
That'd be so annoying. A grab, a stun from what is it's called a stun, right?
Nami's bubble.
Her bubble,
Her
her
bubble,
bubble,
it knock-
then the knock up
Knocks
from
them
Blitz,
airborne for a very long time.
then knock up from Blitz, and then a silence, and then you hit him with a wave.
And then I can I can give you my E, so that's just more damage from you.
Yeah, and she can heal you. So there you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
Here's
There
yeah.
you go.
Next up, we're gonna watch. You're gonna see this in the news. 2 players get wrecked in League bot lane. better bot wins, right?
Absolutely slammed. No,
Front
no,
to
I'm
the
gonna try my
page.
best because I still need one last reset.
The little sub headline is like freaking duo supports never, or like better bot wins. But yeah, whenever you get your internet back, I'm excited for when we play League, because then I'll fight you. I'll fight you for positions.
All right.
Also, fun fact. Since I didn't play League a whole lot, but I'm stuck with you idiots who seem to really enjoy the game for whatever reason, and I hear the terminology whenever you guys talk about it, I will admit it took me a possibly embarrassing long amount of time to figure out that bot meant bottom, and not like robot. CPU.
You know what? That makes more sense.
You know,
I'm not the only
there are
one.
bots in League.
Yeah.
When I hear bot lane, I think of bot flies.
I mean,
No, please, no.
Is there a story to your immediate hatred of him saying?
do you know what a botfly
You ever seen
is?
a botfly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Miss
have. I'm
Wilson
just
is
wondering.
evil.
Is there a reason why you hate spiders, Chris? Is it just because they're bad?
It's
Did
'cause,
you have a childhood trauma?
Called my sister throwing them on me? Yes.
It sounds like your sister's
Hey
mean.
Chris, that's your
Pretty
sister.
mean.
Yeah, your sister's mean. Hey, Chris, tell her
Maybe
that
you
the
should be
Lord
scared
is
of your sister.
the Lord is requesting
The
her.
Lord is looking for a lady.
No, the Lord is requesting her presence. I'll talk to her for you. I'm an authority.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
This was
Wait a
back when
minute.
we were. This was back when we were both really young. Time has changed.
No.
Chris, wasn't there a point in time when like you were actually ready to murder someone because she was messing with you, and you like came out with like a lighter and a spray can or something?
Yes, there was a point in time when my sister went outside saying she was gonna go talk with some friends. This is like 9 o'clock at night, and it's dark, and this is back when we were living in the county, so we were surrounded by trees, and so she went outside. About 20 minutes passed, and then there's a call on the house phone. I pick it up. I don't know what's going on. And at the time I didn't know it was her, but she was using a voice modulator to change her voice and was talking like she had she had been kidnapped and that it was a murder or something, and that they were gonna come inside the house and they were gonna get me. So yeah,
Sounds
that's when she
mean.
learned to calm down, because I came outside with a lighter and a spray and a can of air freshener, and I was ready to light somebody on fire.
You know what?
Okay, but seriously though, that's messed up.
You know, Chris, she sounds like a strong and independent woman.
You can keep it.
So, Chris, how you doing, man?
Yes.
Have you ever thought, like, man, I'd love a brother.
Your mom.
When I was a child. Not anymore.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. I have 2 of them. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I know I would.
You ever thought, like,
Having
man,
Not
none
you.
of them. Oh.
Talking about Marco.
Chris, I have 2 brothers. Anyways, Chris,
Yeah.
have you ever thought, like, hey, I love Mexican food. Like,
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying, I
Mm,
gotta
I was gonna say
hook
I
up.
hope not, but then this sounded like awful. So
I got a hookup. I'm just saying, there's an easy way I could be a part of the family.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Legally binding.
No.
It's not your decision to make, really, but I'm being courteous.
I'd like your consent.
It's like their father, but I'm gonna talk to your parent, right? Because, never mind. But it's kind of like along those lines. Well, Chris, what do you
The fact
say?
that Chris did not respond to that, I don't know.
What do you say, Chris? Huh?
No.
No. Well, like I said, not really your decision.
Good to know that you're going to hate me forever, but
Fucking next episode of the stream says, brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta hug.
Don't worry, guys. I can cut these out. These silences. We got
these
these.
silences,
These
this
silences.
half-second
This-
pause we decided to take.
yeah.
No.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
see, but if I bring it up, then that means I don't have to cut it because I filled the silence. You see?
Well, yeah.
Mm.
See, now this is something that we're talking about. It's a topic.
But
Yeah, but
now
it's
you're
not
a liar.
interesting. But it's not interesting. It's not interesting. Okay.
Yeah, but it's a bridge. Yeah, but it's like it's like a bridge.
Neither was that. Boo.
It's like a like a bridge.
Shut up, Carter. You have bad internet.
Yeah. Nobody
Okay.
asked you in your dainty mug.
Yeah.
Muted for moaning.
Freaking.
Yes. Same reason you get kicked out of the library or kicked out of the auditorium for blasting porn on your like Bluetooth speaker because you think you're funny.
But do you think this is a library?
Place. This isn't.
This is a public safe space, not for children
Mm-hmm.
or porn.
Well,
I'll just go to the
honestly,
It
library.
is my ears. I will make the
You
decision.
know what? I'm not going to finish that.
If this is a public safe space with no ears or for no porn and whatnot, Taylor would be like, he'd be gone, like, right? Taylor
Well,
couldn't
he's
exist.
being very restrained. He's fine.
Extremely.
back
You can
the
see like
beast.
the blood vessels in the side of his head ready to burst.
I feel like a lot of us are exercising a certain amount of restraint right now.
So Taylor,
I don't know
not.
what you're talking about.
Taylor,
Give
I
me
mean,
a
you know what?
minute.
Maybe not Damien.
earlier,
Give me in a good enough topic. I won't.
Taylor, earlier in the week, you mentioned a staggering number that I'm gonna like launch your way, and I'd like you to elaborate. Maybe you said that you had 84 H games on your computer.
Jeez.
As a matter of fact, yes. And
What
that
does
number
that
may have
mean?
changed.
I was just
84
hoping
what?
for that number has gone up since the last time we talked about
No.
it.
It has not. It is still 84.
Oh, okay.
84 what?
H games.
H games. Hentai games.
I see.
Called.
I didn't
make
say H
84
games. I was
hentai
really
games?
confused.
Dude, there are so many.
Taylor,
Oh my
I don't even.
There are an obscene amount.
I'm not gonna try and.
Do you value all of them so much?
No, most of them are complete and utter garbage.
Okay,
Okay,
that's what I
okay,
expected.
that's-
because
yeah,
no-
I was-
it's like those, the good ones are few and far between.
I was gonna
Oh
ask.
yes, most assuredly.
I was gonna ask. Do you get a replayability like out of these, or is it like a one?
Not
Replay
usually,
value
no.
on 'em?
Is there no replay
Not
value?
usually.
Okay.
In like 90% of them, no.
So why do you still have them? Do you ever be like,
So
is it-
because most of them I just kind of haven't gotten to.
you
Or haven't beaten it.
you have a backlog? You're like, this one looks
I might.
interesting. I'm gonna look into it.
Maybe,
And the
yes.
future investments, like, man, this is for a rainy day, you know, like.
Or the, quarantine time, hentai all the way.
Yeah.
That's what the H stands
Uh,
for in quarantine.
There is no H.
Wait a minute.
Hold the phone, but like lightly, without your hands. There's no
Or at least
H in
put gloves on.
quarantine.
Well, he puts the H in them.
I mean,
Quarantine.
we have a lot of time to ourselves. We can make something happen.
I'm just saying, hybrids
and
exist.
I suppose
Oh, no.
I don't like
I
that.
suppose I should also mention that 84 is not the total number of all the games that I have downloaded and played. I have deleted some.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, you know, I
You
didn't.
just have in
I
your
didn't-
library 84 current
to
hentai
be
games.
no, yeah, current.
Yes.
Yes, current. Because I didn't think. I don't know about you guys, but I wasn't under the impression that he kept his first H game and decided I'm gonna keep on collecting these. Like, it's. I thought it was obvious that it's.
Is it bad that I'm not surprised?
Yeah.
You probably
It
should.
is?
No. I agree with you. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
If you like hentai too, please comment your favorite hentai video games
Yeah,
or
yeah.
videos.
Don't worry. You can.
Not for children.
Yes.
You could reach Taylor at www.camgirls80boys camboys, right?
You should Campbell. Oh,
Damn girls,
Oh
boy.
no!
you should
That's-
have plugged the damn.
There's a word for that
thing
that
in.
apparently
It's-
you can't say anymore.
Nah.
Hold on a
Nah.
minute. I'll be right back.
That's what it says. It says camgirlsboys.com. That's how it's phonetically spelled.
That is our fan
Well, then
mail
that is
service.
Nah. That's how you reach Taylor. We'll specifically sort out the other requests, but you know you can reach Taylor there.
Like the one site that was just called egirl.com or something.
Brian's an e-girl.
Yeah, there was a
Wait, did
button
he
that said
actually get
"Become
approved?
a girl."
He got
I was so
approved.
ready.
Really?
He got approved.
Did he actually?
Yeah, but he'll talk about it more like next time he's on. But like he got approved.
Next episode, we'll try to include our friend Brian, who has
Seriously?
Yeah.
recently become
That's
an eagle.
crazy. Hello, my name is Brianna.
Carter, are you gonna be an
That
e-girl with bad
gigantic dude
internet?
saying that.
Oh God, that would be an experience. That'll appeal to some niche.
We could have a fucking a simp just like do a GoFundMe
the
page
whole thing
for
is
your
gonna be like,
goddamn
all right, Mister.
internet."
So how do you? Just silence for like 20 seconds.
I have returned.
Hey,
If you
And I
Taylor.
guys
speak
donate
just
to
like
Carter's
that, like a poor
cause.
little lost urchin in like the boonies in Europe.
Hey, Taylor. As the man with 1,000 kinks, like, is there like I'm sure you know what they all are. Like, what is there a fetish for paying for somebody's internet other than is it like that'd have to be like financial dom, right?
If so, direct
Like sub.
me.
Not that I have seen.
Yeah, that's a
Taylor's
thing.
like, hang on, let me
Say-
check the rule.
No. That's a thing.
Taylor hasn't seen it. It must not exist.
No. That's a thing. Financial domination.
Is it really?
Financial
Yeah.
domination. God, I wish somebody would financially dominate me.
No, you're the dom. You spend their money.
What? Is that
Yeah.
how that works?
Yeah, you
Wait,
spend their
so,
money.
okay,
they
they give
get
you
off on you.
money.
Yeah, they get off on you spending their money.
That's.
This must be
I
some
could,
old rich white dude
I talked
shit.
about it like, God, I wish I had somebody to financially dominate. I would feel bad.
They get off on it.
It would be an
I would-
unfulfilling relationship.
Yeah, but it's like
They get off on it.
that person work hard for that money.
They go.
Can't
Yeah,
that
man.
just fuck you?
They
Why
doing
can't you
what
be
they-
normal?
I have anxiety. It doesn't care.
Can't you be
Like,
normal?
I would probably do it for him, but it's like, I'd be like, are you sure? Are you sure you want me to
I would
spend
be
your
like,
money?
no, I would be effectively edging them the whole time.
So a financial dominatrix is known as a FinDom or Dominus, whatever.
FinDom.
Dominus.
FinDom? Oh my God,
Sun
Fit
Yeah.
Fantasies, dude.
No.
Dominus.
They refer to
Fish content.
they refer to their male clients as pay pigs.
Ew.
Wow.
Ew.
That's how.
I feel
That's
dirty
God,
just hearing
Dom,
That's
that.
how a lot of
Crazy.
people refer to whales and gotchas.
Alright, rule 1, don't call me that.
Basically, they just
Jim
keep
and
they just
Chris.
keep sending them money. So Carter, you can get it.
Take it.
God,
You just
that's
gotta
that
spend
would be so
some money
detrimental
and
to
be
my mental
mean.
health.
You know what? Let's see.
Oh,
Financial
I'd
domination
feel bad, but-
applications. Application for
It's like-
consensual financial domination. What if I want to be the dominator, though?
Cash App is on there, of course. I don't know.
It's like, if they're well off, like on their own, even after giving me money, then it's like that's one thing.
No,
but
that's
it's
the
like,
point. It's not. You're not going to be spending the money of people that are poor. Like somebody who gets into that
They
and is
are rich
poor.
and they're like, I need somebody to drop all my money in.
It's like, damn, dude.
They come.
Oh,
It
this
sucks.
this site in particular is me applying to be dominated financially. No, I'm okay.
You gotta re-roll your brain, dude. Just spend 50 diamonds. Ask God to re-roll your brain, because this shit ain't working.
How do
Um,
I become?
Dominated.
No. A financial dominatrix.
A dominatrix is a girl. What are dudes?
This is for Carter.
No, I know. That was a question on my end. Like, if you're a dominant dude, what are you?
You're
You
still
just dominant?
You're still a dominant. Yeah.
How come
You're a dom.
dominatrix get a funny name?
You're a dom.
You're a Dominic.
That's why the other one is
Toretto?
Dominic.
That's why the
Yes.
other one was like Dom S.
That's
Family.
what all about family, Damien.
That's what I was mentioning earlier.
Family. Hmm.
That's why it's called a Dom S and a Dom. The dominatrix is very specific, though. If I'm not wrong, I'm not. You know, I'm not too informed on the sex game, but
I don't know. I like myself a good, strong woman, but
hey, how to become
I
a
don't know about
FinDom?
that.
I got this. Financial domination is way more than sugar babies riding their daddies.
Oh God.
According
Oh,
to
boy.
master fetish
Keep going.
trainer Jasmine.
That's a yes. That's a
Jasmine.
Okay.
FinDom is a form of sexual and psychological play that involves two parties, a financial dominant and a financial submissive. The submissive receives pleasure from mental highs to sexual arousal by worshiping his or her dom via bestowing financial gifts and services. But that's not all. Those who are really freaky may elect to become a financial hostage. What? What? You? Which means
This
which
escalated quickly.
which means this person willingly gives access to his or her personal accounts to the dom and agrees to be financially punished when they're naughty.
Oh
Whoa!
my God.
That's
Apparently, participants of this
That
fetish
is-
often opt for no sexual intercourse.
oh,
That is-
dude, I'm fucking in.
The men and few women who enjoy serving as financial subs are so paid that they've already squirted on in or squirted on and in whomever they desired. So
I
basically,
like that terminology.
basically,
Listen,
they're so rich that they've
Yeah.
already gotten everybody that they've been like, man, I'd like to get on with this person. They've thrown their money at them and got it. So this is a different kind of high for them.
Oh, just drain my bank account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My balls have been drained. Now I've drained my bank.
Can we please stop talking about this? I feel
Chris, I'm intrigued. Well, yeah.
Do you
okay.
feel dirty
Just
about
my
a
credit card.
non-sexual experience?
dirty. Yes.
All
Me
right.
too.
Very.
Me too, buddy.
Don't worry.
Oh,
Don't
man,
worry.
This is weird.
This is not weird. This is on topic. Anyways,
It's
a weird ass
topic.
topic.
I love it.
this is a.
It's a topic, all right.
Let's see. Here's some ways to find out if you're ready to play. You want to be commanded by a dominant or command others as a dominant. Check. You are looking to find a new way to be useful to women. No.
I wasn't useful in the first place.
You receive great pleasure from extreme gift giving. Maybe I'm into this. Without return,
Maybe,
or
just
you
maybe.
receive great pleasure in giving directives and receiving gifts. I like giving gifts. I enjoy giving
True.
people gifts. You believe
Whenever I have the money, I just oh god, I used to like give people so much shit on Steam.
you believe a great deal of your identity is derived from your financial status? No. You want to be taken advantage of financially with the goal of transferring power and authority. No.
No, I'd rather not, to be honest. I like my authority where it belongs.
Yeah, you know what? Let's see. Maybe on Craigslist I can find people who want to be financially dominated.
Oh no, not
Oh,
Craigslist.
God.
You're gonna get kidnapped,
Let's search Craigslist. Looking
and not in a good
for
way.
Financial sub.
You're gonna be fin-napped, dude.
Finn now. Oh no, Jake, what are you doing?
I'm gonna be a financial hostage.
Peppa, what are you doing in my bank
Oh,
account?
this I was looking under jobs. Sorry, this is a service. This is business loans. This is not what I wanted.
This is what it feels like to
That's
be
one
the
way to
person
get
who's peeked out for once.
Maybe it's a community thing. No.
A community of FinDoms.
Gigs. Let's look
I
under
mean,
gigs.
yeah, go check on FetLife. Who knows?
You know what?
Maybe
Let's see.
Something for this.
Looking,
Chris,
just
why
normal
do you know
Google.
something?
Looking for a
What
financial.
is that, Carter?
Why do you know
Sub.
something like that?
Because I have
case of
existed on the
emergency.
internet for a long time.
In case of emergency.
I'm trying to find a financial sub so I can get there. Like,
Try Reddit.
you know what? Yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
Reddit.
actually,
Probably an r// for it.
Financial
A subreddit
subreddits.
for a
Dang
sub.
it. That's a subreddit.
Financial subreddits.
It's
and it's
just,
like finance.
it is just finance. These are all subreddits
That's
for
what you were looking for,
financing.
right? Hey,
You know
this could
what?
be all useful information. You never know.
This is a
Yeah.
topic. It's hot. It's sexy. It's sex
Take
sells.
notes, people.
Sex sells. In this case, it drains you of your money. Yeah,
Let's see.
Take notes, people.
Wow.
Not kids though.
Not kids.
You know, for a
At this point, I
subreddit.
hope there are no kids watching this.
For,
I
hey,
would
look at
hope
that.
so, 'cause this has gone really
You know
off
what?
track now.
Hey, no.
Oh,
Guys,
shit.
the subreddit for FinDom is surprisingly has some strict rules. There's 100% no nudity, and you have to. Oh, whoa, look at that! You have to be verified in order to post. Look at this.
That makes sense to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
A lot of these
you
are just
don't want-
women just in their underwear and whatnot, but
Oh, I wouldn't do too good in that.
Oh, hey.
you don't need to send pictures. I'm pretty sure.
Did you guys see that Discord
Oh
message?
yeah, no, but just in case.
Oh, which
like
one?
I have cute underwear, but the rest
One
of
of-
me isn't that cute.
One of our friends
Chill.
has mentioned
Go
has
ahead.
mentioned that they want to know where to find the podcast. This would be a great place to plug it in.
Yeah, you know what? At the
Plug the
moment,
YouTube channel.
At the moment, we only have the YouTube channel, and if you're watching, you're there. But in the future, I'll try and get us places on the podcast or on the iTunes podcast and Spotify. I'll try and do it. I'll figure it out eventually.
That'd be spicy.
Good luck.
Yeah.
You are really
I
good
kind of
out here.
I know how to do it. It's just it's annoying. I had to.
If I start doing more stuff on my, if I start doing stuff on my own YouTube channel, I'll plug the fucking podcast in that.
But
Well, again, I've told you when to play games because, you always are playing games. I'm like, hey, that'd be pretty good for your channel. Why don't you LP that?
I've started streaming. I streamed Monster Hunter a bit the other day.
the thing is, speaking of streaming, like this environment's like perfect for streaming at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Like so many people are at home and they can't do anything, so they just stream.
Yeah.
Like, this is like if you're gonna get into streaming, this would be the best time.
Now is the high tide.
This- It's the time to buy stocks. Not the time to buy stocks, actually, but it's the time to
Definitely
buy
not.
stocks.
Yeah.
No, everything's crashing at the current moment. Please do not buy stocks unless you're rich.
My
And then please
biggest thing on it.
Donate the
my-
stocks to me. No.
my biggest thing on it is that I'm too inconsistent about what I play. If I can actually just hunker down and play one game for an extended period of time, I'd probably stream a lot more often.
Hmm.
I might try to stream a FF7 remake if they let me. I would have done a playthrough of Persona 5, but I can't stream that game.
Nope.
You can record it.
And even with P5 Royal, you can't stream the new content.
Yeah.
Well, Joey, why don't you record it? Just record it.
Well, even if you record the new content, you can't upload it. Literally, they will take down your stuff. 'Cause that's what happened with normal P5.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, the
What you
game
do
has to be
is-
out for a bit.
What you do is, you record it, you put it out there, but label it something like Jake's Toy Reviews, and it'll be out there. It'll exist. Maybe you won't get any views on it, but it'll exist.
Oh, this is a slightly different topic, but I don't know if I've brought this up in the party, but we were talking about GameStop earlier.
Yeah.
Yes, the essential
And,
business that it is.
Mm-hmm.
There is a couple weeks ago, or I think it's about a month ago at this point. Another game store opened up
Ooh.
right next to our GameStop here
Oh
in town.
boy.
What's it called?
It's like
Competition,
Mike's
man.
Game Store or something. It's super generic. It just
That's-
has a blank yellow sign.
That sounds like a local
And,
business.
Do they have street fights in the back?
I don't know. I haven't actually
Mike
gone
himself
in yet.
shows up to brawl.
I haven't actually gone in there yet, but I was just thinking, when I heard about it, I'm just like, whoever owns that place is a brave person. Is very brave. because it's literally like it's not like as part of like the same like kind of like shopping area as GameStop. No, it's literally like the next door over,
The
right next door.
The best thing they could do for advertisement is like put up a picture on the front of their window that says, "We trade in games for more than 10 cents."
Damn.
We'll give
There's
you
something-
actual price.
There was something
Yeah.
kind of similar, but not related to that here, where we have a spot in town. There's a Snap Fitness, right, and then right beside it there was a T&Z's Wings. Like, come on,
No,
they moved. They since
that-
moved the
that was-
Snap, I think. No, T&Z's.
Yeah,
They moved
T&Z
It's like a
moved,
diamond store
but-
now or something.
But originally, that was good marketing on TNZ because it's literally people leave Snap after their workout and then go get wings. It was a
and
perfect
then they go
circular
ruin
system.
what they just did for the past 3
and
hours.
then,
Yeah.
and then they go back to Snap later on. It's a reoccurring system. It's perfect.
It
It's
was
a
really
vicious
good, though.
cycle.
I miss it.
The circle.
Yeah, I need to actually check out that game store that's right next to the GameStop and see how good it is.
Speaking
Yeah,
of the
see if they
circle,
actually have good stuff, or if it's just
Well, because like
Right,
my
so-
go-to place to get games has been mostly to sell games has been this place called Second Chance. It's just a small place, but it's like the nice thing is you'll get games for definitely a lot more value you'll get at GameStop. And really the only issue is that sometimes they won't take games if say for example, I tried to sell Destiny there, and they're like, yeah, we're not going to be able to sell this because the game's out for free now. And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough, but I figured I could at least try.
yeah. Like when But hey, they're also smart. They're people who actually pay attention to that kind of stuff because, that's good. That's good business on them.
Yeah, well, and also like scratch discs is like,
Yeah.
if the scratches aren't that bad, they'll take them. But it's like if it's scratched up, it's like we don't know if this still works, but it's like we're not going to take that chance.
And what are they going to do? Play through the whole game to find out if it works?
Because that's what they would have to do. You can't take a chance on that one.
so it was thrown away comment a second ago, but somebody said Circle of Life. Do you? I'm gonna bring this up. Do you guys know how old that film is now?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like-
It is 22 years old now? No, 32.
Yeah, it
Holy
was
shit.
98, right?
Mm,
No.
I thought it was 92.
94.
94, fuck.
yep, 1994. So
26 years old?
26 years old.
Oh my god.
That was a joke I used to make about The Lion King in high school, and nobody would remember what the date or when it came out. So I'd always just say, can you believe The Lion King's turning 30 years old this year? And you know what? We're 4 years away from that.
I saw a post when the Lion King remake was coming out, the quote-unquote live-action remake.
Mhm.
And I saw a post, it was like, it was on an MK video, and it's like, hey man, no one spoiled Lion King, alright? And then someone's like, how do you spoil a movie that came out in 94? And it's like, seriously, if you don't know the plot of like Aladdin or The Lion King at this point,
Well,
and
people-
like
new people are
like,
alive.
if you've been alive,
Yeah.
alive for a significant portion of time before these remakes have coming out, then
If you're
you
more,
should like know the plot of those movies,
you are
even if you
older
haven't
than-
seen them, and it's just like hearing about them because they're like.
Cultural.
I don't know. Well, you
Yeah.
could say that, but like, I don't know when's the last time you brought up The Lion King and was just like, man, The Lion King. It sucked when his dad died, right? Like, that's not just a normal thing you bring up. Maybe it's a cultural thing that like everybody knows about it, but like, you never just randomly bring it up like, hey, man, I was just thinking about The Lion King and like, I cried all over
Well, I mean,
again.
there's a lot of pop culture jokes about Mufasa.
When? Where?
Yeah.
Where?
Memes.
You
Long
haven't
Live the
seen
King.
like the "Long Live the King" memes?
Yeah, but those were a
we've
long time
literally
ago.
used that in game.
Those were a
While
long
we're
time
playing
ago.
like video games, we've used that phrase.
But they still happened.
Yes,
They don't have to happen often.
but just they still happen. But people who haven't seen the film, that doesn't mean they'll get it all of a sudden. They know what's happening.
Well,
Like-
it's also
like
the
J-
thing is that those movies are like go-tos
Like
for
Joey,
kids.
Joey, you have a joke that you like to say. I don't know if it's a reference or not, but like whenever something happens, you say like execute. What was it? Execute evasive maneuver
Order
alpha.
66.
No, execute alpha. Execute maneuver.
Emergency Attack Plan Alpha.
Emergency attack plan alpha. That he just says that. I don't know if it's a reference to something, but like if it is, I don't know.
Is that a
And-
reference?
I think I don't think it's in itself a reference to something. I think I like got the idea of the name, but then kind of changed the name up a bit. A lot of my jokes I know I've gotten from other places, but changed them
You
around a
don't
bit, and
remember.
now I can't remember where the original is from.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I look through a lot of the old YouTube videos that I like to watch, I'll probably find where a lot of my jokes come from.
Just like promoted.
Promoted. Check out Battlefield. No.
So, around when
Is
do
it
you guys
still
want-
going, by
yeah,
the way?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around what time
Yeah.
do you guys want
Really?
to? Yeah. Around what
Yeah.
time you guys want to stop?
Except they don't.
Oh.
The only thing is that they don't upload those
How long
episodes
have we been
to to normal YouTube anymore.
I don't know.
Morgana got a new skin.
I'll
It
get
looks
to
sick.
Morgana. Oh, League or
That's
League.
all right. Yep, I was right. I found where I got it from.
Where'd you get it from?
It was these guys on YouTube called the RPSN crew, and they were just like a group of guys they were just a group of people that played video games together, and they played Flat Out 2 a lot, like racing demolition derby game,
Okay.
and they did a video that was it was called Attack Pattern Alpha, and it's literally they go into the demolition derby mode. They have one person in a car go on one side of the map and just park. And then the other 5 people in the lobby all get semi-trucks and get on the other side of the map and go at him at full speed.
Let's see. That's terrifying. I would not want to be the person getting hit by the semis.
but
They recently stopped doing stuff on the channel, which kind of makes me sad because I liked their videos.
yeah, it's always sad when the channel dies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, look
Speaking
at
of channels, I
friends.
feel like we've been given free advertisement to a lot of YouTube channels and stuff throughout this episode.
And
Oh yeah.
We are not sponsored in any way.
you know what? If we do
Nope.
get sponsored,
That's
Cherry
it.
Lime Ricky, I'm shooting for you. Like right now, Oh, it's open. It's open, man. Like I'll be exclusive, whatever you want. It would just take a pallet a day, man. That's all right.
A pallet a day. No
Pallet
money.
a
just
day?
Hey,
Man,
I'm gonna be active in my community. I will sell.
Not even money, just a pallet of
I
cherry lime
freaking-
Rickies a day.
I will brand myself with a freaking logo of Arizona if they'll give me a pallet a day, man. I am willing. My body is ready.
You know, I was gonna joke that Marco
ouch.
makes like a stand outside of his house and sells cherry lime Rickies, but no, he's not gonna do that. He's, gonna
not
drink
gonna
them all
do that.
himself.
No, he's going to drink them himself.
that's
I'll-
like $300.
Yeah, I know, right? It's
Yeah.
a cheap option for them. How much do you think they spend advertising? Huh? Exactly. Let's see. Well, let's see. How much does Arizona spend on? Oh man, I'm getting the drink. What is it? Arizona Tea. Or I'm getting the state. Arizona Tea Company.
I don't know. I've only known them as Arizona Iced Tea.
Arizona Tea Company.
I'll be
Spend on advertising. Well, I vamp guys. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Don't be silent. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to
What
figure it
is
out.
it?
I don't know how to feel about
No,
this. I
I'm
don't-
trying to figure it out. That's why I need you guys to vamp.
I'm not a vampire.
Ugh.
So, okay, you know what, Marco? What is a cherry lime Ricky?
Oh,
I've never heard of this drink until you mentioned it.
Well, you
Explain
see-
it for
Never
the
heard of a
children.
cherry lime Ricky? Are you under a goddamn rock?
You know, Arizona
Explain
tea
it for the
can-
children
I
in
don't
the
sell them
audience.
around here.
Well, the
There are no
Arizona,
children.
And if they do, then I've never seen it.
the Arizona,
I hope
or-
not,
Yeah,
at
I haven't
least.
seen it either.
the cherry lime Ricky is. Arizona didn't make them. It's been a drink. It's an alcoholic beverage, but
Lied to me.
it's an alcoholic beverage.
It could
but
be. It could be.
you can get it virgin, yeah, but you can do that with most drinks, I guess. You can get it.
Essentially,
Was-
Taylor, a cherry lime Ricky is cherry, lime, and then soda.
I see.
That's it.
Speaking of soda, like this is a little off topic. Have you guys had Italian sodas before?
The
No.
Italian cream sodas?
They come with cream, yeah,
Nope.
typically. They are so good.
Not in a couple years.
They are. I got them recently with Harley. Like they are so good. They were gonna put cream on mine, and they were like, cream doesn't go terribly well with the lime one. And I was like, yeah, I'll take it without the cream, and it tasted good. I loved it. I want to be Italian. It was really good. I can't find anything about how much they spend on advertising.
Hey, Marco.
Yeah, what's up?
Hi.
No, but
We're not doing this in this kind of format, please.
I had to get one.
Did you get one? What?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Don't worry about it.
I think we're getting to the end. When do you guys want to end?
I just got an email from Yahoo saying U.S. surpasses China with over 3,400 deaths. From
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh no.
And let's see. China.
Stocks ended Tuesday's session lower, closing out the. Oh my God!
At least, I mean, U.S. passing
The
China.
stock's so low that it's lower than it was in '87 when we had the big crash.
Yeah, but when you say total deaths surpassed China and whatnot, when you talk about China and their deaths, I don't think that's a good measure because
Gauge.
they also, a lot of people think that they're fudging the numbers, and I don't personally think that's the case, but they're also very militant about how they handled it. And if you want to compare death rates, look at Italy, man. They have 12,000.
Well, according to this, we have over 3,400.
Yeah, that's
which
it.
is-
3,000.
Yeah, but we've had it less time than Italy. That's what
We have more cases than Italy.
Do we now?
We have 184,000 cases. Italy has 100,000.
Then again, Italy is just saying, stay at home.
Also, we
There are
have
239 cases in Puerto Rico, apparently.
yeah. Spain has also almost 100,000.
Spain also didn't
Confirmed
take
cases.
care of trying to do anything with social distancing.
The
So
real
they have a really bad case.
man,
over
the
there.
real freaking champions in this time. Like, have you guys seen South Korea? It's incredible how well they've been handling this. They've had incredible their government responded quickly and efficiently. At the moment, they have 9,786 people infected, only 162 deaths, and 5,408 of them have recovered.
Wow.
Good job,
I-
South Korea.
That kind of country, and the who's talked about it, and the CDC's talked about it. This is a thing that you can control and nip in the bud. It's just we didn't do, our government just
We
failed to do
didn't
that.
try. We were too busy focusing on, but the money.
They stout.
economy.
We were like, hey, yeah, we're prepared. We know what we're doing. They were grossly unprepared, and it's disappointing, really. But if anything, all I know is that if we are more militant about it, and I've seen people be concerned that martial law might come into play and whatnot, and you might be forced to stay in your houses. But the more militant you are about this, personally, and well, not personally, but factually, the more militant you are about the control that you put over,
The easier it gets put down.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're lowering
Have you
the
guys
curve.
seen what India is doing recently to control it?
No, what's up?
They have their police out, and if they see you on the streets, they will either beat you on the legs with rods, or they will force you to do 20 squats on the spot.
Ooh,
and then go back to your home, and like escort you back to your home. That's your punishment. You are either getting hit with a rod or forced to do squats, and it's like, okay, India.
Ooh, that's that's
I know.
encouragement, all right.
I mean, it's not killing people, I guess.
Yeah. Don't you just love
Like-
being forced?
I mean, Italy's government and how they're reacting is funny. At least the videos they're putting out are like
I've seen that.
interesting. Like,
There
have
was
you,
that girl that was really quickly running away from all the cops that just like squeezes in between some buildings. It's like
yes.
they can't. They're
Yes.
too big. They can't fit, and they're like, okay, she can go away.
All right, but wait. What about the? Have you seen the video from like one of Italy's officials where he's like, "I've heard people talking about wanting to get together to throw graduation parties. I look forward to walking there with my flamethrowers." And it's just like that.
Oh my god.
My man!
Carnage! Carnage!
I love purification.
But
Nothing like,
Or-
you know,
or-
nothing like righteous flaming fury coming from the most religious country in the goddamn world.
or the other one
Aside
where
from
guys just
technically
calling.
Vatican City.
Wait, what about the other? Then there's the other guy who's calling them out. He's like, "Oh yeah, you know, and before this, no one cared, but now all of a sudden, all of you are marathon runners. Everybody wants to go out and run. Before all of this, you would have been just fine sitting in your house. Get back inside."
well,
I
I mean,
will say,
there's less
I
people.
have noticed a
To
lot
be
more joggers when I go
You
outside.
get antsy if you just sit in your house.
There's
for
less
forever,
people
like-
out. I'm just saying, it's like less people can watch me jiggle.
Yeah, exactly. Marco gets it.
Okay, guys, I feel like we're getting.
Like I still go out, right? Because I'm walking the dogs.
I feel like we're getting to the end. Yeah.
No, yeah, I think with that just
we can.
purifying topic as the end, I think that we could.
All right.
Yes.
Now, I want all of you. We'll work through this in the future. Maybe we'll have a different idea. But hey, just say bye. Like we're gone. Just say bye.
One at a
Oh,
time,
yeah.
please.
No, all of y'all, just say bye.
All at once.
Adios.
Goodbye.
3,
Yeah, yeah.
2,
Good luck.
1, goodbye.